Check this out, guys. I just jumped on. Special duels are now underway. In special duels, you duel under special rules. Attain higher rank in special duels through victories. Each special duel event will have different special rules each time. That's really cool. I like that they're doing this. This seems fun. The special rule is as follows. Your skill becomes Grandpa's cards. If you guys don't know what this is, here it comes. Skill details. The skill Grandpa's cards automatically activates at the beginning of the duel, sealing the 5 pieces of Exodia in your deck. Right leg of the Forbidden One, you know the names. The skill set by the player will not activate and cannot be used. So, basically, your deck becomes 25 cards instead of the minimum 20 to 35 cards instead of the maximum 30. So in between 25 and 35, and you have Exodia put into your deck. That's crazy. This was kind of leaked, so a lot of people already know about this, but they didn't know about special duels. At least I didn't. Which means I don't know if Exodia is going to be in the meta. It probably still will. It might be able to unlock the character through the special duels rewards, which would be cool. But there's a chance that Exodia might not be going into the meta, but is just on this offshoot of special duels where it's just kind of like more for fun and rewards. This is crazy. I'm really excited about this. I'm super excited to play, and so I got my mind thinking, what kind of deck are we going to be building for Exodia? And I'm going to talk about my hypothetical deck. If I had all the resources I needed, the deck I would build, which might be helpful to any paying players or people who already have a lot of these cards. And then I'll try and build something with what I have, which might help kind of the free to play end. So let's go. So I'm going to go ahead and head over to the card studio. I'm so excited about this, I can barely talk. Just pulled it up, blew my mind, and I jumped right on to put out a video. So, the deck I would use would include... I just thought of something. With everybody running Exodia decks, they might be really susceptible if you just forget about Exodia and you put in a beatdown deck and just go ham on people. It might take people by surprise. You never know. That might actually be funny if that's what happens. But I bet we're going to see some really good Exodia decks coming out. So, the first card you're going to need, and I would do a text search, but it gets really loud on the phone. So I'm just going to say it rather than find it, because I think finding it's going to be hard. Rather, I'll go to the shop because I know what pack it's in. So, here comes the deck, guys. Now, I want to say that the engine for this deck was not thought up by me. I was moving around on Reddit, and someone posted their deck that was not an Exodia deck, but it had a draw engine in it that I thought was awesome. I left a comment. I was like, that was totally rad. That was a great idea. So I want to share that because I think it's worth sharing. And all the credit should go to that person, but I don't remember their name. So I might be able to jump on Reddit and go to like some history of my comments and find it. I might do that next time I'm on Reddit, and I'll try and remember to give a shout out because they definitely deserve it. Anyways, done talking. Flame of Tyrant. What we're looking for is the Venus, or the Agent of Creation Venus. Now you're going to want 3 of these in your deck. Mix that with 3 Mystic Shine Balls, obviously, because if you don't know what the Agent of Creation Venus does, you can pay 500 life points, special summon 1 Mystic Shine Ball from your hand or deck, meaning you don't have to do just 1. You can do 3. You can pay 1,500 and pull all 3 out of your deck, which is exactly what you want to do, because 1, you're thinning down your deck by doing that, but also I would recommend putting the White Elephant gift, which is like that bone card, where you sack a normal monster on your side of the field and draw 2 cards. So what you do, summon Agent of Creation, pull a card out of your deck, and say the Mystic Shine Ball actually started out in your hand, Bandit Keith, switcheroo it back into the deck, then Agent Creation, pull the Mystic Shine Ball out, pay 500 life points, pull another one, pay 500 life points, use as many White Elephant gifts as you can, You're drawing 2 more cards with each of those, and then you pop out the last one. You are going through your deck extremely quickly. And so it's 9 cards. 3 Agent of Creation Venus, 3 White Elephant Gifts, 3 Mystic Shine Balls, and then the Dragon Summoner, what's his name? Blue Dragon Summoner can bring a spellcaster, I believe, yeah, can bring a spellcaster from the deck to your hand. And so you have 3 of those in your deck, which are all searchers. So now your core is 12 cards. And then that leaves 8 cards, which you just focus completely on field control. Things like the Cocoon of Evolution, which has a high defense. The Mask of the Curse, the one that makes it so they can't attack and they lose 500 life points per turn. Things along those lines really focus on just holding down the field and making it so if they are using an aggressive deck that you can defend. You have to have something to defend yourself with. And that would be the ideal deck. That would be the deck I would make, but the problem is I don't have a single Agent of Creation Venus. During the sale, I bought a couple packs from the Fire deck, and I only got Golden Apples in my Super Rare. So I have a bunch of Golden Apples, 3, and no Agents of Creation Venus, which is a bummer. So I'm going to have to figure out something other than my ideal deck. But I wanted to share it with you guys, just in case you had the resources or the idea. And I think I'm going to cut this video for now and then play around with my deck and put out one that I think I'll be doing for myself. So I will thank you guys so much for watching this just little update video. Appreciate it every time you do. Hope you have yourselves a good one. I can't wait to see you on the EXODIA dueling field.